Hello everybody, it's me, your girl MK Lucy, and I am back for a brand new video. I'm so excited to just, be back and do a fun makeup video for you guys. As you guys know, lately I've been posting a lot of like reaction videos and stuff like that. Obviously, y'all know makeup is my true love, so obviously you're gonna get a lot more. You're still gonna get makeup videos from me, so don't worry about that. My chair keeps wiggling. Like I said, y'all know that I've been posting a lot of makeup reaction videos, a little bit more comedy and stuff like that, but obviously my true one love is and will forever be makeup videos. So today we're gonna do a makeup video, but it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. It's not a brand new challenge, but it is a challenge for me, which is going to be the before I say the name or the challenge I'm going to be doing, I want you guys to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, obviously, I appreciate it. So please do that. And I want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing. I've been noticing it. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. So, like I said, I'll be doing a bit of a challenge. I was watching one of the YouTubers that I like to watch, and he was reviewing the Nikki tutorial palette, and he chose to use every single color in the palette. And I thought, like, usually we never do that. We never choose just a palette and then just use every color in it all in one look. So I'm going to attempt to do that for you guys today, and I hope that it goes well. So let's just get started, And yes, this is a brand new background. This is a brand new kind of setting, but that's because like I said, my ring light is out and gone, so I'm praying and loving this natural light. So I got nothing. I have to wait until I get a brand new ring light. So I've been just using the natural light. So I hope you guys, I hope the quality is decent at least. But like I said, I've been relying on natural light, which is way better actually. It looks way better on the skin too. So it just hit me that I did not bring a mirror, but I'll be using the Juvia's Space Warriors 3 palette, and these are the colors that we're dealing with. So as you guys can see, it's the blues, purples, and pinks, a little bit of pink, but mostly blues, and a little bit of, I guess, every other color. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm going to attempt to use each one of these colors in my look today. So there's exactly 12 colors. So there's going to be 12 different eyeshadows on my face, and let's just pray to the gods. With all that being said, let's just jump right into it, right? So, you guys, because I have to move everything into this new location, it's so hard to just have all of my stuff on my table, so bear with me. I'm gonna get started with the Fenty Beauty primer, and I will say I am obsessed with the Fenty Beauty primer. I wasn't really a big primer person until I bought this, and I will say I understand. I get the hype. I do. I have to go and get a mirror because I realized that I can't do this without a mirror. Oh my god, I gotta put this on again because I let it dry in the same spot. I know. It's hard to blend in. Oh my god. I look crazy. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. What the hell? Okay. We'll do this. We'll get this going. Can you tell I don't know how to use eyeshadow primer? We're just gonna get started because I look crazy enough already. I don't know how to fix this situation. The only way to fix it is by taking it off, and that's too much work. We're gonna start with the nudes, you guys. So, when we're talking nudes, we only seem to have this pink, kind of like rosy, burnt, I don't know what color this is, but it's kind of like reddish shade right here. And then we have this pink right here, and this kind of like mauvey color at the top here. So we're just going to get started with the lighter pink and then work our way into the darkest shades. I hate palettes without mirrors. Can we just get that out of the way? Palettes without mirrors are trash. So we're gonna get started with the pink, like I said, and you're just gonna place the pink at the top here. We're gonna blend it in into my eyebrows. I don't usually blend anything in my eyebrows, but in this case, I will. Like, what is wrong with putting a mirror in a palette? Can we just, like, what's wrong with that? Like, is there an issue with that? I look crazy, y'all. I look so crazy with this white all over me. So, like I said, the pink. I'm gonna blend it out. I think my primer dried. Is that a thing? But I'm pretty sure it dried. Okay, that's pigmented enough. I'm gonna change my brush. I am in color 2, which is the second darkest shade, and I'm just gonna place it at the corner here, as y'all can see. I'm gonna blend it into this pink. I don't know what how in the world I'm gonna get all these shades to work, but we'll figure something out. Same thing to the other side. My battery is about to die. This is just not meant to be. It's not meant to happen. So, like I said, I'm putting in the second shade. As you guys can see, I got the pink and the second darkest shade, and I'm gonna go in with this like mauve-y shade, and just, ooh, and maybe place it here. I really never put like matte shadows in my inner eye corner, but whatever. I guess today is the day. And I'm gonna put it right over the pink. Okay. Okay, this is something. I think when we get the foundation on, we have to come back and fix this matte mauve color, because I want to get it like all in here as well. Okay, now that we have all the pinks on, we could just be done and over with, but we're not, because we're on a mission today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into purple and darken the corners of my eye. So that's how many colors already? That's 3 colors in out of 12. So this is going to push me to create something that I have never created on my face before. Ooh, that's so pretty. This purple is such a pretty color. And then I'm just gonna move it into like kind of like a halo situation. And I'm not really gonna cover that pink situation that we have going on. But I think we covered the orange, so I might have to come back with that like orangey, tangerine, burnt brown color over this purple to kind of like balance it all out. And then the same thing on this side. This is a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Do I look crazy yet? Then, ooh, how do I use this blue and green? That's the toughest part right now, is this blue and green, and I have no idea how to incorporate the blue and green, but I know how to incorporate the blue. I don't know how to incorporate the green. Oh, see? So much better. And then I'm just gonna at my stomach growling. That's crazy. God damn. Using the same brush, I'm gonna take that like silvery blue. It's just a tad, well, not even a tad. It's way lighter than the blue that I already have on my lid right there. And I'm just gonna merge the two into one cohesive color. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I've had these palettes for so long and I've never thought about using these colors like this. And then, because we gotta use every color in this palette, I'm gonna take this yellow. Hopefully it's bright enough. Place it right. Oh, it's not bright enough. It's not bright enough. How do I get it bright enough? Maybe if I put some of the primer on my in the corner, maybe it will stick. Maybe. I wish it was like a shimmer or something. Then it would kind of make this process easier. But as we all know, yellows are shit. So just have to make it work. Just gotta make it work. I'm gonna blend this a little bit into that silver-ish shimmer. Gonna blend the yellow in it, and then we're gonna go back again with this yellow. Let's hope for the best this time. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? I can't even. It's very subtle. Very, very subtle. Very subtle. Oh my gosh. But we just have to pack it on. I'm gonna put some on here before it. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's living. We'll fix everything. We'll fix everything. We'll just we just have to keep going, y'all. Just gotta keep going. I'm gonna take that same silver color and I mean, how many colors we have on so far? I've used the purple, the pink, the two shimmers, the three nudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 colors. The only, you guys, the only 2 colors remaining are this blue and this green up here. And those are the colors like I have no idea how to incorporate them in this look. And I'm gonna go back in with that like purple and just blend the purple into that blue. And I'm gonna take that orangey shade because it kind of vanished a little. And I'm gonna put it right at the top. Right at the top, top. Ooh, y'all see that? Ooh, that's so cute. And I'm gonna put it in here as well. It's gonna be so hard putting on my foundation if I'm messing all this up, but whatever. We're here. We can't go back. Okay. I'm gonna stop here for now, and I'm going to put some liner on because I'm gonna use that blue and green for my bottom, and then connect it with a little bit of purple so everything can just be mwah. So since we're gonna stop here for now, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix, and I am in the shade NW46. This has been my holy grail. If you've been following me for a while, you know I've always used this foundation for literally forever. So I'm just gonna get going on with this foundation. You guys know I've been obsessed with using the smaller brushes for foundation instead of using the, oh no, I should have, instead of using the big fluffy brushes these days. I really like the look of the smaller brushes. I am working against my battery right now. My battery said, bitch, I'm done. So, if my battery dies, we're done. Miss No Forehead Gang. Struggles. I guess each end of the spectrum has its own struggles. I guess it's just like no winning. People with big foreheads, they got big forehead. People with tiny forehead, they got too small of a forehead. There's just no winning. You guys, I'm doing all this work just to literally like go nowhere, see nobody, talk to nobody. All day. Nothing. I'm going with my concealer. I'm going to be using the Too Faced concealer, Born This Way. I am in the shade Maple. And yeah, I love my concealers to be very warm and very yellow. Very like, just look at that. So I'm going to use this flatter brush to just kind of like have control up there. And I'm not gonna fully blend this little chunk of concealer sitting right there. I'm just gonna blend out my shadow. Okay. I'm gonna take my concealer in the shade 490. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer, and I use it as a contour. I want to try a new contouring technique, and I want to like just contour at the top of my cheekbone. Same thing to the other. And if you hear the noise, I'm so sorry. I've said it multiple times. My house can never be quiet. I just have no choice. Because I can't contour my forehead, I like to contour here. Oh my god. There's hair everywhere. Stop it. Okay. I'm just going to blend this in. I'm dragging it down a little bit, but there's no any like... It's just like kind of whatever that was remaining on my brush is what's being dragged down. Oh. Oh. I like that. Same thing to the other. A darker powder. This is the Fit Me powder in the shade 40. I use it as my bronzer. It is a translucent color, but it is also like tinted. And it works perfect for me. You know, I would love to have, you know, get my hands on those Fenty Beauty powders, but I can't. Well, I don't need it for a bit, so it's okay. So what I'm going to do is, this is the only time I actually put products on my forehead, just because you guys know there's no need for me to really contour my forehead. It is literally the most unnecessary thing for me to do. Then I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Okay, it's time to blend this out before my camera dies. Then at least I have it blended out. Okay, so I'm just using this foundation brush to blend this out. I know it's not a concealer brush, but I feel like these kind of brushes allow me to have better technique on my concealers, and I can put it exactly where I want it to be. You guys know I don't want to mess up this eye look that I've worked so hard on, you know? And y'all, it's 2021. We don't need that much concealer on our skin. It's okay here and there, but in reality, very unnecessary. If you guys don't know about the trick about letting your concealer sit for a bit on your face, it will give you fuller coverage on your face. And your skin will just look healthier, like everything. I should have put some on my forehead. Oof. My forehead needs some... Now that we're all done that, been there, done that, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty powder. I am in the shade Honey. And I'm just gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna tap into it like that. You guys, I know these are not the proper tools, but I just feel like I have better control when I use a brush like this. And y'all know, 2021, no one should be baking anymore. So what I do is I just like tap the powder right into my skin. Right into my skin. Right into the product. You know what I'm saying? Just right into the product. I'm gonna put a little bit on my lip just to brighten my lip a little bit. Same thing with the other side. Got that forehead. This kind of like helps brighten my forehead a little bit. And the nose. So kind of like anywhere I put concealer is where I put the powder. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Now we'll stop here. And we'll focus back on the eyes again. We'll get this done. The eyeshadow primer again. And I'm going to place it at the bottom of my eyelid. And I'm only doing one eye at a time. I don't want it to dry on me like it did before. Real quick, while my battery is charging, I'm going to take the same brush that I use for the blue and the kind of silvery color on my lid. And I'm going to dip it into the green. And I'm just going to place it right in the middle. I didn't want this primer to dry before I did this step because then it would be hard for me to put. So I'm just gonna do one eye first, just because y'all saw me put in this this primer on my lid. And I'm gonna dip it into the blue and just switch to my phone real quick, just for the sake of finishing this. Okay, now I'm gonna go put on some lashes, wait for my camera to charge, and we'll finish this. I'm so excited. So yes, I look a little different from the moment you guys saw me last to now. While my camera was dead, I did glue on my lashes. I did this one eye on my phone, which I will post, because y'all noticed that I put that Fenty Beauty primer underneath my eye, but I didn't want it to dry before I was able to put the color, so I did it anyways, just off camera. So now I'll show you guys how I did this on this eye with the blue and that green. And I'm gonna fix this eye a little bit more because I feel like some of the colors have become like muddy, and some of the colors have become muddy, and that's not what we're looking for. And then we're going to finish the face and put some lipstick on, and we're good. So first things first, we're going to finish this eye. And I'm just adding in some of that green so that it is prominent right there. I'm going to use that brush I was using for the shimmers. Oh no, I'm not focused. Focus. Okay. Bam! You guys, we have used every single shade in my palette. And obviously this palette was a little easy to work with. I mean, the only challenging colors in this palette were that yellow, that green, and that blue. Whereas in like these purples and pinks, you can still make a look with them. Like, I mean, there's nothing too crazy. You can still use these shimmers to make a look. But I feel like that yellow and that pink kind of threw me off. But I'm obsessed. Okay, let's finish this face because we're looking kind of... I've been watching too much drag queens and I wanted to say we're looking fish, but I am already fish, so how could I be looking fish when I'm already fish? Or it doesn't matter? If it doesn't matter, then I'm looking fish, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna take... Oh, I'll show what I'm using. I'm using this Kimchi Cosmetic and Naomi Small collection. And I'm using the Naomi's, oh my gosh, I'm using the Naomi Small side, which is this side right here. This is the Kimchi side right here. This is Naomi, this is Kimchi. And I'm gonna take this shade, it's called Blusher. And it's kind of like a bronzy blush. And I love it. And I need a mirror because y'all know. People, please. Please, people. Please, put a mirror. Put a mirror. It's not that hard. So I'm going to take this blush and just going to place it right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see the beauty of this blush? It's the best thing ever. It's so bronzy. It's so pretty. It's so like, wow. Oh, my camera is literally... I'm fighting with my camera today, y'all. I am fighting with my camera. But I had to finish the look, so I couldn't let it charge for too long, you know? I'm fighting a lot of things today. My memory card, I'm fighting my battery. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot today, y'all. It's a lot. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of that pink right on top. I'm gonna take this brush right here and I'm gonna put some powder, like just like the translucent powder on it. And I'm just gonna place it here to kind of chisel out my face more. Same thing to the other side. And I'm not going in with a lot of powder, you guys. It's just a little bit of powder. Place it right underneath my oldie but a goodie. I'm gonna go in with the Dior luminizing highlighter, whatever the heck it's called. This is the shade right here. It's such a pretty color. And I'm using this kind of like, I've been obsessed with this kind of brushes for my highlighter. I think it just gives me more control, and my house sounds so loud, eh? But it gives me more control and I can just place it exactly where I want my highlighter to be without having to stress about, you know, putting it everywhere by accident. And I mean, we're still into highlighter, but we're just kind of like into like a little bit of subtleness into it. So I'm gonna go in with these two combinations. This is the NYX lip lingerie, like it's kind of like that, but it's a different one. I forgot the name of it. And this is the color. It's like this really pretty nude. And I'm just gonna place it on my lip. We're going very simple, y'all. Very simple. Then I'm gonna go into this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate. And bam, we're done, we're done, we're done. We're gonna let this Fix Plus do its thing. We're gonna let it dry. Ooh, can you dry fast, ma'am? And you guys, this is the final look. Using every single color in my palette. I'm going to give you guys a close-up on the eye makeup. As y'all can see here. Every color. Every color. Every color in my palette is on my eyes right now. Every single color. And I really am obsessed with this look. I cannot wait to go take some really cool pictures. I'm so excited to take some really nice pictures of my makeup. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys all so much. And let me know what you thought about this look in the comments down below, because I had an amazing time creating this look for you guys. And yeah, that's everything. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, I'll give you guys a little bit of up closer. Listen, my camera is about to die on me. I did it. I did it with a dead camera. I filmed this whole video with a dead camera. Props to me. Anyways, like I said, let me know in the description box what you thought about my look.